Hello, everybody. Welcome to a late night stream. I am so excited to finally be playing Date Everything. Hopefully my speaker's working. Hopefully the audio's working for the game. It was playing music a second ago, so maybe it's just not picking it up. But I'm really excited. I played the demo. I believe I'm going to be restarting the entire game. And I'm just excited to date everything. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, okay. So I think, okay, I was like, maybe it saved my things, but maybe it didn't. Maybe it just knows me because of Steam. But we're just gonna go with Suzu. I am not cool, and I don't. Hi, Xylem. How are you? I don't know what city I should put for where I live. So we might just stick with Coolsville. Have you played Date Everything yet, Xylem? Oh, I need to check this box. Required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. I'm also really excited because when I played the demo, I thought that like I had to choose a specific character to like date, but literally it's date everything. I think it was Taylor that kind of correlated it with, it's almost like Pokemon where you just gotta catch them all. So knowing that I can just date everything, I think that's I'm gonna be more open about my responses, because I think when I was playing the demo I was like, oh, I need to figure out like who I'm trying to woo and all of that. But now that I know that I can literally date everything, we're gonna go for it. A coffee bean is actually a seed of the coffee cherry. You can plant a coffee bean and grow a whole new shrub. How exciting! Not sure it's for introverts.
Congratulations.
I mean, I don't know. It's nice because it's fully voice acted.
One of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
But I get it.
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
How exciting! Okay. I should have like the list of the voice actors set to the side. I don't. I just know there's a lot of good voice actors. But I'm probably gonna miss who's who since I don't have the list next to me. But if y'all know, feel free to shout it out. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. We already played this part when we played the demo, so we'll get through this part real quick. Oh my god.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire.
Me!
Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
All right.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Thanks, Tommy. I do have a great attitude. Shut up, Dinglebert.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great, nice things about that specific
I feel so
locale.
lame keeping it as
Seems
Coolsville.
like you are a
But I'm not
success
creative.
Strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I am, very much. Who cares? Let me go.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
All right.
Hey, you there?
Hey, Sam. There she is, world's best friend.
Oh God, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Any advice
Just
for my
keep
first
that
day?
customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it.
Thanks,
You
Sam.
literally have a degree in customer service.
Laying it on thick there. BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Thanks.
You have new tasks.
Woo!
I have
All
a
right.
broken sewing machine.
What seems to be the problem? Sorry, let me give you a refund. So what? Want to go on a date with me?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Refund denied. Sure, I don't see why not.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it.
De-escalation was
Is there
my
a
forte
manager
at
I
my
can
last
speak
job.
to?
That's good. Same, technically, because I was a teacher. we had to use a lot of de-escalation strategies. I'm sorry to hear that. We will be issuing you a refund shortly. Do you want to go on a date? Please wait as I transfer you to my manager. I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Damn. Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Let me transfer you to my manager. Let me transfer you to Mr. Cobram personally. I think we're just gonna do a refund.
A refund? A refund? How dare you?
Oh. Okay. I don't think I did that in the demo.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all white and covered with wet stuff.
Oh. Sorry to hear that. We will issue a refund. Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? Would you like to go on a date with me?
Okay,
Okay. Can you explain how it popped?
sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
All right. You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Oh. If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What should it do normally? Are you a supervillain? This type of science is above my current Valdivian level.
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Can you prove you're a science teacher? Are you a supervillain? You know what? Why not? We haven't asked anybody yet.
I am not. Happily married to
Oh.
my husband.
Okay. Darn.
Am I to understand that rather than help me with my plight, you are using your position to propose romantic dalliances?
Yes. No, I made a typo. Please don't tell my boss it's my first day.
Quite a typo. I would like to speak with that boss, please.
Oh no, please don't. Only if you let me kiss you. Hmm.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel.
I forgot
and
about
I have
this
counted
voice.
precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one? That is our mistake. We will be issuing you a refund shortly. I think I'll just go with that one.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Thank you. How nice. Uh-oh.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring
Derry!
leadership to our team and value to
How did the
our
rest of your stream go? I know I just missed like a few
Humanity is
minutes. Oh, you're still
absolutely
playing. Never
critical to
mind.
the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
All right.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Dang, cool. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep
He's like
following
crying
the
behind his
leadership
screen.
principles, and I'll check in with further updates.
All right.
So, are you one of the affected people?
Lost my job. Yeah, I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired. I'm in limbo. Don't be sorry. I'm not actually fired yet. It's okay. Like a bad party, my job is just in limbo.
Oh, yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yep.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
All right. Would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return later. Yes, please. Start your new job. Okay, we already did that. So now, oh, I guess we can look at our phone.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared. Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
When's that? Cool, sounds fun. Boring.
Well, not now.
All right. I think I go to my front door, yeah? Maybe? Oh, no. Yep. There's the drone. It's really trying to get in here. Oh, oh. Our box! My drone! Thanks for breaking my door. Woo! It's time to date everything.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey summer. Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
So yeah, I'm absolutely gonna try to date everything, I think. Talking pair of glasses? Shut up, I hate you already. I would like to skip this particular conversation.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Bum, ba, da, bum. Woo! New dateable.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence, or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
I just realized her like little collar pieces are like sunglasses.
Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little lot bit more richer.
A little lot bit more richer.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
What? I'm not ready for that. Let's go!
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door. Any door.
Didn't we
and
technically
shoot some
awaken
cool
her
beans
as
at
our
the
first
air. Pew, pew, pew,
dateable
go,
object?
go.
But that's okay. We'll meet Dorian first. I guess second. You got the Daviators! Press tab to switch between glasses on and off mode. Alright. Alright, Dorian. I'm ready for you. Oh, maybe not. I'm not ready for you.
You're still standing in your house.
Stove!
But the
How are
unbelievable
you?
amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Dorian is kind of cute, though. Not gonna lie. I think so far, out of the very few dateables that I've met through the demo, Dorian is probably on my top so far.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
And like that voice. I mean, come on. Woo! New dateable. And I'm in bed ready to sleep when suddenly I see a notification that my friend has started streaming. I'm so sorry if I stopped you from sleeping. But feel free to go sleep because you do have to wake up early in the morning.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
I'm a monster. I only started streaming this late because Terry was streaming. I think she still is streaming. She'll probably stop soon, I think, because I think she's supposed to be heading to bed around 10:30. But I was busy hanging out in her stream. She was playing Expedition 33. And I got back and I needed to shower and eat dinner, and now I'm here playing Date Everything before bed.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm looking for love. Me, I'm just along for the ride. I am Chaos Reborn. I said that during the demo. I would like to skip this part. Okay, just along for the ride. I don't know. I'm so bad at these. I'm bad at dating, guys. She started streaming I think around 8 o'clock. So she's been streaming for quite a while. Yeah, I'm looking for love.
Love? What a gas. I believe everyone here should be friends.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled Dateviator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
I think my goal to start is to try to meet as many dateables as I can. And then I'll decide who to like continue to pursue. Because it'd be fun to see like everybody.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian just
is
wants
a
to be
big
friends.
defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world will be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
I mean, I agree.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between two friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
Thanks, Skylar.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
I can say this now because it has been announced, but I worked with Reggie, the voice of Reggie, before the game came out back in like late January, early February. Bill commissioned me to draw a portrait of Reggie for his autograph signings, because originally this game was supposed to come out on Valentine's Day, so we tried to get it done before Valentine's Day, and then we found out it was going to be pushed back, so I couldn't announce it for the longest time. But yeah, I'm really excited to meet Reggie in this game.
Human, you seem like a good soul, so we'll be friends. For now.
For now.
Friends. As it should be.
Yeah, I do like Dorian.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Woo! So we got our poise, empathy, charm, sass, and smarts. And I think it just goes up automatically, right? I don't think we need to do anything specific.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you
He
achieve
sounds
an
like a
official
gutsy Geico
relationship
gecko.
status with
I
them.
could see that,
Get
honestly.
More of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
So I totally missed that. So each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Okay. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options. Okay, okay. So maybe I do choose. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Thanks.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
I'm interested. I'm like, it's weird that Dorian didn't get hurt since the drone threw the freaking gift box through the door. All right. So we need to look at our phone, right? Awaken your phone.
A beautiful stranger with a
Phoenicia!
dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
I feel
Hey
so special.
there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Whoa, what just happened? And now my phone is talking.
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what? Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Do, 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 boo! Oh, she's got tattoos! That's cute. I love that. I don't think I noticed the tattoos before.
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does a phone have? What look? I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool. Will you fall in love with me? See, part of me is like, I feel like I shouldn't be too forward. You know what I mean? What look?
Aw,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the one. This is just my face. I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
It is. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Decks.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia!
Onward!
Now, Go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
All right, let's go. So this is all stuff that I've played already with the demo, which I expected. Oh, that's the globe, not the magnifying glass. There it is. I am excited to meet all the new datables, though. I don't know how far I'll get tonight, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Do, 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 do. I'm gonna do that every time. Such a catchy little tune. Maggie the magnifying glass.
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt.
Thanks. I'm wearing a black shirt.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No. Yes. I don't know.
A witness, then.
To what exactly? Not that either. To what exactly?
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true. I'll do my best, but no guarantees. I can't wait to mess every one of your objects up. That's so mean. I wonder if anybody's done a playthrough where, like, they wanted to make everybody hate them.
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Oh, that's fun.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Cool, can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
Betty, right?
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas.
Wink, wink. All right. So we're going to Rumors? Background Rumors. All right. Sweetest Dreams. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. I think we went to talk to Betty last time when we were playing the demo. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. First door on the left. Oh, and then this is Dorian. To earn this Calamity's MIDI. Calamity's a MIDI. Getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Directly acknowledge this bling's existence. You can speak with Skylar using her fancy app found by wearing those glasses while looking at the phone. Alright. Let's see. So we're gonna go to Betty. Datadex. We got Skylar and Phoenicia. Oh, look at all these people we can meet. Dorian! Yeah, so far Dorian's the top. Alright, let's go to our bed. Alright. Oh my god, I just can't walk. Don't mind me!
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
I do really like Betty's voice actress.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Cosplay-wise, so far, I think Betty would be a very fun cosplay to do.
Hey there, stranger.
Do I know you? Who are you? Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it? I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. We'll go with the second option.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
That's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. I don't see how it's any of your business. I think I did this during the demo, so we're gonna go with the first option this time.
Oh, I see. But you know,
it's her thing.
There are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner. Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side.
Those are both nice things. That's more my speed. I mean, I like sex. I'm just not there yet currently. Like, I feel like she's a little bit more wild. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we'll go with that.
Oh, I see. Noted.
Noted.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to get to know you better. I'd love to know you on a more intimate level. Yeah, let's go crazy.
Oh, but I already know you intimately.
I mean, she is my bed.
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more, would it? Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Sounds like I have no choice. It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. How fun. All right. I think I need to take off the glasses, right? Yep. Whoop. 5% for nothing. All right. We have awoken. Who should we date today?
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
What if I want you to fall in love with me? Oh.
You certainly can.
Yes, I win!
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting.
Oh.
On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user? But I want to confess my undying love to you, Skylar. I feel like that's a little too, it's a little too much.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see.
Awesome.
Any other questions?
Where should I go next? Can I just leave my house? Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Every time I think of this game, I think of this reel that I saw. That's like a guy packing everything up, and it's like when your girlfriend starts playing Date Everything and you have to hide the competition. Hilarious.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
All right. Part of me's like, maybe I should go talk to Maggie, but she's also like not one of my favorite characters. She's not bad, but like, I feel like I don't necessarily need to talk to Maggie. Can I talk to this alarm clock? Ooh, oh my god, I sure can. Let's try it out.
You see a slim,
Cute.
dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Isn't this, I forgot his name. But I think it's, damn, I forgot the character's name. Inosuke, right? Maybe? Hold on. I'm gonna Google it. I'm pretty sure it is. I feel like I can kind of tell just by the tick, tick, tick. Bryce Pappenbrook, yep. And he's the voice of Inosuke. I feel like I'll just need to have like my phone on to the side whenever I play. Yes, alright. Hello? Talk, talk, talk? Lyme disease is no joke.
Don't.
Oh, okay.
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation.
He hates me already.
Why have you come?
I like that his little collars are kitties, and his gloves, there's little toe beans on them.
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
I live here, dude. Is be a total dick to a stranger on there? I just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Is emphasizing every third word part of your routine too? Are you some kind of VIP or something? Yeah, I'm not doing that.
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Where do I get an appointment? Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do that? I don't even know who you are yet. And who am I getting an appointment with exactly? He reminds me of Cat from Red Dwarf. I don't think is that a show, movie, game?
I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece.
A
at
show,
your
okay.
service. I'm Linus.
Alright, guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really.
Can we date the mirror? I think I'm gonna try that next. I'm just gonna be stuck in my room.
As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule one more time. Of course I'll respect your schedule.
Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
So, when I talk to him, I should try to talk to him in the middle of the day, is what I'm getting.
If you do, calamity, catastrophe, untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Alright. Alright, I'm curious about the mirror.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize.
Oh, I like his music.
Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Oh my. A mirror. I love that.
Oh, incredible.
Thanks. Sorry, what are we talking about? Who, me?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
Oh. Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking.
Aww.
Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
I wish I had a mirror like this. I mean, it's still just me though. I hate looking in the mirror. I totally see it. Thanks for noticing.
But I could not help noticing. You are radiant. I simply reflect the beauty in front of me.
Thanks. I really love hearing that.
I can see in you. Your beauty must be something you are already familiar with.
Ugh, I try, man. Oh sure. People always tell me I could model. I feel like I'm answering based off of what he would want to hear.
Yes, I can see this for you.
Maybe, we'll see. I was being sarcastic. Wait, you really think so? I was making a joke. You're right, I look amazing.
There's that incredible glow. Confidence looks good on you. Feel free to stop
That's what
by
Dorian said to
anytime
me
so I can
too.
admire it some more.
All right, that's fun. All right, we also have our diary. Let's try to go out of the room. I think now it's 3 o'clock. So if I were to talk with the alarm clock again, he'd have to be my second person to talk to. All right, we've already done a few in the room. So let's see, maybe the exercise room. What about the treadmill? Let's try that.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure.
Dang. Yeah.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
No. Oh no! Kristoff. Look at that's hilarious. You okay? Wow, you're big. Hey there, that was some scream.
Indeed I am. Big, brazen, and bodacious.
So I'm kind of curious who voices him. Hold on. Let's see. I looked up Kristoff and it gave me the Frozen voice actor. Troy Baker! Alright. That name sounds real familiar. She's known for The Last of Us. Nice, nice. Alright. How fun. Alright, anyway, let's continue. Yeah, love the body positivity. Bodacious. Do you surf?
Surf? No, I don't. What does that have to do with her? Stop talking nonsense or I shall kill you.
Oh, damn. Her.
But of course, her. Queen Bodacia. Bodacious indeed.
Who are you in love with, Kristoff? Is that where that word comes from?
For me, it is yes. Taurus. An insatiable hunger for justice. and a violent rebellion against authority outside my own.
What if you're wrong?
I am not. Calling me wrong? We shall fight immediately if you
Oh,
are.
damn. No, I was just wondering. Well, yeah, maybe. You're just assuming.
Well, no matter. We shall fight anyway. I haven't had a melee in hours, and I'm unbelievably bored. Choose your weapon. I feel it. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet.
So I have to find a weapon next time I talk to him, apparently.
And glory shall be mine.
Fun. Alright, let's look at it. Oh, never mind. Wrong button. Let's look at our phone. Data decks as our new people. We've got one friendship with, I believe it's Dorian. Okay. And then we've got... Is it making... It's... I think it... I'm trying to get the notification to go away. Alright. Curiosity, creativity, and passion. Dislikes skeptics. Likes the latest. Dislikes anything from last week. Dorian likes friendship. Dislikes nonsense. I think I was being pretty nonsensical when I was playing the demo. Oh yeah, I forgot it shows you who voices it in the data decks too. That's so nice. And then we got Timothy Timepiece. Likes timeliness, precision, and schedules. Dislikes everything else and felines. Interesting. We got Amir, which I honestly, I really like Amir so far. Likes self-reflection, himself, and yourself. Dislikes graffiti and Bloody Mary. That's hilarious. Okay, I think that was... Oh, Maggie. Likes evidence, facts, rounding up suspects. Dislikes privacy and boundaries. Betty. Likes resting, fluff, and big hugs. And dislikes mornings. Same girl. Kristoff. Likes battles, weapons, and braids. Dislikes cowardice, indolence, and foolishness. Okay. Alright. Oh, 102! Oh, I think these are the, because I bought the, like, DLC pack. So I think, because when I was playing the demo, it got to Reggie, and I was like, oh my god, he's 100. Alright. Discord. Sam.
Hey, how's you been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Something weird happened to me. Boy, do I have a story for you. Kinda. My life got a lot weirder.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip.
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person. I got this weird gift in the mail. Someone sent me a package.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Special glasses. Glasses with a certain power. These glasses that can do weird things.
Like what?
They can bring household objects to life. They make gajinkas out of stuff in your house. They can turn any object into a person, sort of.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime.
I
What do you mean?
That's not all, though. Exactly what I said, and there's more.
What else is there?
I'm getting to know them. We're hanging out. I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
I'm 1000% serious. As a heart attack. Why would I make this up?
Fuck, I don't know. You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Oh my gosh, Terry, with the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses? They're called Dateviators. Don't disrespect the Dateviators.
Dateviators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
My best friend thinks I'm insane. All right. Who should we go for next? I feel like we should maybe. Ooh, this is what Terry wanted me to go for last time. I think. I wouldn't mind. Oh, we could go for the teddy bear. God, there's so many things that we could date. Let's go ahead and go with this one, because this was the one that we didn't get a chance to do during the demo.
One moment.
Oh, maybe not. I lied.
Sports equipment.
This was not what I was expecting.
You're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
I love that his hair is just like different gloves.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
Damn, that hurt.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Forgot? Do I even know you? Well, what had happened was... Don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shadowcat!
Boo, boo, boo!
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh, Terry wants to collaborate. What do I do? What happens when I accept?
Hey, thank you.
Ah! Thanks for the raid, Terry. Should I still be accepting the collaboration? I'm assuming not, because I'm assuming you've ended your stream. I don't know.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Cheer for him. Just your name would have been fine. Smile politely. He seems to be the type of person that would like some cheer. Monroe, I told you about this. It's date everything. Oh my gosh, good job, Terry. I'm so proud of you. Terry
Dunk
playing
is
this like
delighted
super
by your
intense
cheering,
game, and me,
and
I'm
he spends
like,
a few
I'm
more
dating my
moments
sports
basking in your
equipment.
attention.
Oh man, it's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
So far, because this is only the second day, but so far I've met with the alarm clock. I've met with the mirror. I've met with Dorian, of course. I've met the aviators, obviously, and then Phoenicia. I talked with the treadmill right before I talked to Dunk. And so far, I think my top two favorites are Dorian and my mirror, which I totally forgot his name already. Mira, I think? I don't know. I don't remember. No worries. I know you should have been going to bed at like 10:30, Terry, which is why I'm surprised that you ended your stream so late. Amir, yes. Thank you. Thank you. My memory is terrible. All right.
Doug is just fine for pals.
For pals. That means if I romance him, I can call him something else. Shuttlecock. I am finally playing Tabby. Yes, I finally, now that Denver Fan Expo is done, I finally have time to play Date Everything. And I feel so bad because I want to be a part of your stream, but also I'm just like, I don't want too many spoilers. Oh my god, Tabby! Thanks for the sub, Tabby. I love you so much. Alright, are we pals? Duck better be just fine. I'm not here to be your groupie. What about more than pals?
more than pal.
Thanks, Terry.
He cocks his head to the side, thinking. You can almost see the gears turning.
He's like, what does that mean? What do you mean? You mean best pals?
So like,
Yes, he called
best
it.
friends.
I was thinking lovers. I feel like this is going too fast. Best friends who have sex, sure. Wow. God, you're dense. I don't know. I don't want to call him dense. He might get offended.
Oh!
Oh! He's like, I barely know you.
Duck is fine for lovers too.
That's hilarious.
But if you say it hot, you can call me just about anything.
Damn. How do you say dunk hot?
Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong
Oh my
but gentle hand on your shoulder.
He's using the little shaker thing.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
Oh my god, not my sports equipment guilt tripping me. Dunk suck.
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Aww. I just got busy with that junk. Sports have never been joyful for me. None of your business. I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes. But you gotta make time for yourself, too.
It's true.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically
Such a
you
bro.
nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby!
Tabby, who are your top favorite characters so far?
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
I don't have an inner athlete. You're so right. I feel like this is all moving so fast.
Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude.
Oh.
We're gonna have a great time together.
Chance is my number one. Okay, okay.
We just gotta get you into the flow. But I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it.
Hell
Meet me
yeah.
by the weight rack, alright? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Dorian is so far one of my tops. And then so far I do really like the mirror too. I should go meet Chance. So I did this thinking it was the Sailor Moon one, but it wasn't. Dunk is still cool. All right, we got to talk to one more. So let's go meet Chance. He's in my office, isn't he? Is that where the dice is? Is it? I don't even remember. Yes, okay. Where? Downstairs on the computer. Oh, there he is. All right. Let's meet Chance. Tabby's favorite.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped
My
seeing people,
lover.
you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by.
Do you watch
when
Critical
you used
Role?
to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
I don't either, but Terry, Taylor, and Kachi absolutely love it. So they were really excited when they heard Matt Mercer, I think, is the voice of Chance. What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey.
You just called me a hoe?
Howdy. How are you?
Oh my
You
god,
know,
he's so cute.
Simple salutation.
That might not be the best greeting. Oh, well then, a good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit.
I love that his music is very like Ren Fair, D&D.
I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious
Ah,
cloak comes
look
off,
at him!
and you see the
Oh,
friendly
God.
face beneath.
Cute. Boo, boo, boo.
Welcome.
Oh, look at his pants. That's so cute. And it's like sleeves, his shirt's like a little map. He's got the book on his chest. I love the details that they put into this. That's so cute. Oh, and then his like bracelets are all the different dice. Oh, so cool. Ooh. That's sad. He would look pretty cool with the tattoos too.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
You know what they say about all work and no play. Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, talk to my things.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure,
Aw, he does
I
have a little
just the
tattoo.
thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
G&G? Never have I ever. What's that? Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical
Aw.
weapon? Or class? I have so many questions.
He's so enthusiastic. I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose? I've only heard of it. I haven't actually played it. Seems complicated. I lied. What's goblins and gangrene?
Wow. Someone else who feels the same as me.
Aww.
Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool.
Do you know Jacob's favorite character?
You wouldn't want to maybe kinda play with me, would you?
Aww.
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
He's so cute. I can see why you like him, Tabby. That would be a lot of fun, Chance. Me play G&G? I don't really think I want to.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Cute.
Really? Holy crit!
Holy
Someone to
crit!
play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Nice. I do like Betty so far. I was saying earlier that if I were to cosplay, so far, since I haven't met all the characters yet, I would probably cosplay Betty. Can we play with just the two of us? Should we have a group for this game? He is
Sure
in
can.
love.
Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Oh. I can roll with that. What's next? One-on-one. I like those odds. What do we do now?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
That's a lot of choices, and I have to make all of them? How much time is all of that going to take? I don't know. This sounds right up... I don't know. This sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Oh, thanks, Chance. You would do that for me? You're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have.
Oh my god, he's so
I'll even
cute,
build a
Tabby.
session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
Ew.
Which one would you like?
Can you explain them to me? The Troubadour sounds like fun. Let's have them explain it to us.
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune. And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
They sound awesome. What about the Guardian?
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm. This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching.
I like that.
It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor.
I might
Thoughts
go with
on the
that one.
Guardian?
Strong and shiny? That's the one for me. On second thought, Troubadour is the one for me. You know, I'm still not sure. What's the last one?
The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger. They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads.
They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the enchanter sound to you?
Alright, I think I'm gonna go with Guardian. I think the Guardian is the one for me.
I'm so excited! Oh, the Guardian! May your sword find purchase in whatever vile thing comes your way. I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian. If you two know each other, I'll invite him.
Alright, so we gotta meet Jerry.
Right inside the desk here.
Oh. When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. I can't wait. A whole day. Can't it be any sooner?
These things take time. A great adventure must be crafted.
Allow me this time, fair compatriot. I wish to create something worthy of your time.
So cute. When you put it like that.
Great. Tomorrow, we tell our tale.
Cute. Does it matter if, like, I don't talk to him tomorrow? Because, like, my initial goal is to kind of just, like, meet everybody before I start, like, getting to know people. Will he be mad? Will he be mad if I don't talk to him tomorrow? Alright. We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna try to go upstairs. Alright. Time to go to bed. I don't know. I talked to him ASAP. Yeah, I don't know why I asked you, Tabby. He's your favorite. Of course you did. Alright. Let's at least talk to Jerry. And see if he'd like to join. I know some folks are on time limits. Like, it affects the dialogue. I know, because I met, the alarm clock. And he says that I should only talk to him at noon. So, I might do that. So, maybe we'll just talk to some repeated people. Where do you think Jerry is? Who do you think Jerry is? Who's Jerry? I can't tell which one would be Jerry. This is a lot of items to... Oh, I like that. 2 faves per day and newbies each other one. That's nice. Alright, is it just the desk? I'm scared. Jerry, which one are you? Okay, I think it's the whole desk.
Is this stranger your
okay.
Or the physical embodiment of clutter?
If you see
He's
the coffee
absolutely
machine as the
covered in
last
odds and
interaction of
ends.
the day.
Receipts,
Oh.
CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen. When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Jerry!
Nelly!
I have not met Jerry yet. Well, now you have.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Oh. He reminds me of Stu from Rug. Oh my god, I could totally see that. Tell me. I couldn't care less about any more features.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
Oh.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear.
Does Jerry have a trigger warning?
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Huh. I would not have expected Jerry to have
If you want a
anything
gentle
like
warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
Okay, back to it.
Oh, I could probably see that. I mean, I guess I should keep it on, like, if I'm gonna be streaming it.
Hey, next time you
But I'm
open
sure
a
I can
guy,
change
knock
it.
or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection.
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
Who does Jerry voice? Or who voices Jerry, I should say. This is just a bunch of tangled wires. Is that a rusty nail? A moth flew out when I opened you.
Oh, that's the question though, isn't it? Where did this nail come from? What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating?
Jerry lifts the nail to his lips. giving
Damien
it a
Haas.
test
Who else
lick.
does he voice? His voice kind of sounds familiar.
Nope, it's rust. Tetanusy.
Tetanusy.
So, what do you think?
Sorry, but I'm still not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why,
I have
it's
no
a collection
idea.
of lost things, each one forgotten by the world, each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Oh, very romantic. Pretty sure that's a button that fell off my pants. I meant to sew it back on months ago.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus. Perhaps a missive from an ancient land. Perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
That's definitely a shopping receipt. Oh, that's where that went. I was supposed to file that as a tax write-off last year.
Don't worry, I did. Or I will.
Oh.
Once I get around to it.
Okay. Seems kind of cramped in here. Are you really okay living like this?
Yeah, I guess so. But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of limbo. But, you know, forever.
So is his, like, trigger warning that he's a hoarder? Well, as long as it makes you happy.
It certainly does. There's nowhere else I feel as safe or as comfortable. Just stepped on a thumbtack.
Oh no. Yep, seems great. Do you ever think about cleaning up around here? We're gonna go with that one.
Cleaning up? Heaven forbid! Besides, this place isn't dirty. It just looks that way to the uninitiated. To me, this collection is as easy to browse as a Rolodex.
That's great. Okay then. Where would you find, say, some tape?
Oh, right. I'm so silly. You're a guest after all. Let me give you the grand tour. On the left, we have a lovely spread of exactly 2 cards from a standard 52-card deck. Now, the average viewer might say, Jerry, it's only 2 cards, just throw them away. But connoisseurs like you and me know better, don't we? After all, the last laugh will be ours when we find the rest of the deck and save ourselves the cool $3 it would have taken to buy a new one. That's 300 pennies, my friend. As a side note, we will be seeing quite a few pennies later on the loose change section of the tour.
How many objects would you say you've met so far, percentage-wise?
One of which might be one of those valuable misprint pennies. I still haven't gotten around to checking. Coming up on your right are a series of mystery bolts that probably attach to something in the house. Just past those is a single rubber band. Could be useful. Oh, and look! Now this is a dead fly.
Oh. Ooh, a quarter. Wow. Wow. Incredibly well preserved.
Ooh, look over here. You'll love this. This here is an antique wire from some old electronic from the early 2000s.
I'm sorry, Jerry. I'm just not vibing with you right
Now,
now.
I haven't the faintest idea which electronic it's from, but just imagine it. One day you're setting up an old computer, you know, like you're always doing, and you realize you don't have this special doodad wire. What if it turns
I get
out
him,
to be a
though.
rare part?
Because
What if
low-key,
it's super valuable?
I feel like
What
I'm a
if the
little bit of a
collectors are
hoarder,
offering tens
too.
of thousands of dollars online for this very item? Why, the hypothetical value is practically infinite! And wouldn't you look the fool for having thrown it away?
Yeah, I get that. You want to finish route with characters ASAP. Completed routes give points. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. So maybe I will just meet up with some familiar faces. I think this is probably going to be my last day because it is 11:30 now. So once we get through this day, then I'll probably call it a night. So we are running through characters we don't really vibe with. That's a great point.
So, what do you think of the collection so far?
It's great, though my favorite piece is definitely the curator. Oh, it's great, but I wish there was even more. Well, you've clearly put a lot of work into it, but he seems sticky. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Oh, well,
Oh.
Gee, well, thank you.
My goal is to date everything, by the way, just so you know.
To be honest, that's a bit of a relief. I know it sounds ridiculous, but some of the others can't stand this collection. They're convinced that I attract rats. Rats?
Godspeed.
Can you believe that? Ridiculous. Granted, I did discover a new species of
Oh.
mold in here the other day, but personally, I find that rather exciting.
Okay, maybe, I don't know, mold. Maybe the others might have a point. Wow, new mold. Did you get a sample?
You bet I did. I don't just collect objects. I also collect spores. That's probably why I've been coughing so much.
Jesus Christ, Jerry. Sounds like you've got it all figured out. I like a drawer with an exotic vocal tick.
Oh, these spores are definitely exotic. I can't find them in any of the encyclopedias I've been browsing, or the medical websites.
Damn, my desk is dirty.
The doctors have never seen phlegm of this color.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
It's so nice to talk to someone who understands. I almost never feel this seen, I guess. That's probably my fault for hiding away in this little desk nook. But, thank you. I've spent so much time focused on my collection.
Aw.
I can't remember the last time I felt this way about a patron.
He's already falling in love with me.
So, what do you say? Do you feel the same way about old Jerry?
Absolutely. I love spending time with you. You're great, Jerry, but I like to keep things professional. Because as far as I know...
Bed knobs and broomsticks. I wasn't expecting that.
Because I was saying this earlier. Taylor was relating this game as almost like a Pokemon where you could like catch them all. So like your relationship with them doesn't quite affect your relationship with other characters. Though I may be wrong. I don't know. 100%.
Well, that's great. That's really...
like I know there are some characters that are related. But I think, yeah, if you like... have a character that's like a love interest, it doesn't necessarily affect the other characters. Some characters are linked.
Please come back anytime, especially if you have anything you'd like to add to the collection. We're always accepting new donations. Bye! Ow! Ow!
I want to see him play with Chance.
Kinda
Though.
hard
I know,
to
that's
wave
why I
goodbye
talked to
when there's
him.
a bunch of twisted chunks of metal with an arm's reach digging into my fingers. It's all good.
Woo! I don't know how I feel about Jerry being my first love, but hey.
It's so dizzy when I talk to you.
We got our
Maybe that's
first
just
love.
the tetanus.
Maybe it's just the tetanus. Oh god, poor Jerry. Okay. Alright, we're gonna... because I think it is 12 o'clock. So we're gonna go talk to our alarm clock because he said that we need to talk to him at noon. And I believe it is noon. It is! It is noon. Alright, we're gonna talk to our alarm clock. That was real quick. What can I say? People just fall in love with me so fast. I'm just kidding.
Almost late. Almost.
I wasn't though. This is Inosuke, by the way, from Demon Slayer. / doesn't he voice Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan? Bryce! Yep. Did I make it? Is it alright now? If that's all it takes to devastate you, it was a matter of time. I'm sorry, Timothy. Why don't we just pretend it never happened?
Yes, indeed. You're just in time. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my
oh yeah, Cat
absolutely
Noir!
sparkling
That's so
wit and
funny.
golden company.
I do love how, like, a lot of the voice actors in this game, like, their characters relate to things that they've done for, like, other projects and stuff. It's great. Is that enough? Wait, hold on. Tell me why you've sought me out, aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company. I thought maybe I could get some advice from you. You seem like you have it together. Nobody's talking to you for your sparkling wit or golden company. I was hoping to get your advice on love and dating. Ooh. I don't know if I should go for the bottom one. Alright, have a good night, Tabby. I'll probably be heading to bed soon as well, but I appreciate you hanging out with me. I love you so much. Remember to meet the coffee machine as the last one. Okay, I will definitely meet the coffee machine for the last one. Yeah, I mean, considering he is an alarm clock. Let's do this one. He's probably gonna hate it.
Well,
Oh.
I can certainly help you out there. My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
I wonder if I need to talk to Timothy at 12 every time I want to talk to him. Laugh really loudly, stare at him in silence, smile kindly.
Yes.
I probably should have laughed.
Well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness. Next to godliness, as they say.
Isn't that cleanliness? It's that important? You're so right.
Of course I'm right. Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
I guess not. It matters a lot, actually. You're right.
Of course I am, old bean.
Who you calling old?
How me flies. I must
How
away
me
quite
flies.
soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
It's okay to show up to a date disgusting as long as you're on time. The broken clock is still wrong for the... It's true. Show up late to make a sexy and exciting first impression. Timeliness.
Exactly. Just so. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness. Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation.
I know Tabby went to bed, but I wonder, like, once you become friends with someone, can you change it to, like, a love interest? I'll have to, like, look that up later.
Find me at 3 p.m.
3 p.m., okay.
Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell.
He reminds me of the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Alright, I feel like we should go talk to Chance again. We'll talk to Chance. We'll probably talk to a new one. And then we'll go to the coffee maker as our last one. Alright, Chance. Talk to me.
My strong warrior, you have returned to me.
I sure have. Of course I have. I'm ready to play. I'd never let you down by not coming. About that, I don't want to play, so I want to bounce. You are way too cute to stay away from me.
You trying to get some magical equipment by flirting? It might work. Keyword might. I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you.
Aw, that's kind of cute.
And it looks like our mutual friend Jerry is joining us today.
Alright, so Jerry is joining us. How exciting.
Hello. I'm excited to play with you. I hear there's loot in this game. I've rolled Jerry as the apothecary class. To keep things a little more exciting, I've rolled to see what his character would have. A lot of it is things to help you on your adventure. Some of it is, well, less than useful. You will be playing the mighty Sadida Ikin, a guardian who lives on shoelace shores in the village of Sneekars.
Sneekars.
You are on your way back from training on the nearby Chukka Hills. You will start with 75 health, but don't worry, I'll keep track of all those things for you. We start our adventure in the early morning. As you walk upon the grass path, thinking about your latest training and feeling the soreness in your muscles,
Oh my
your
God.
mind drifts to home.
Too real. So, I went training tonight at my gym, and after our class, my coach was like, All right, everybody do 3 sets of 33 sit-ups with jab crosses, and that's 99 sit-ups with jab crosses. And my body is jello, so my body is definitely very sore.
In particular, your mind drifts to that of your family. Tomorrow is your partner's birthday. You haven't decided what to do yet, but you know it has to be special. Maybe a cake or a seafood dinner. The smell of the salty air from the shore is refreshing, and you look out on the horizon. That's when something catches your eye. Something from the direction of Sneakars. Is that? It is! It's smoke! Black and billowing.
I run toward the smoke. I need to be cautious as I approach. Jerry, what should we do? Squats are oh my god. And then like yesterday I took a boot camp class, which was like 30 minutes of strength and conditioning and then 30 minutes of like backgrounds. And my legs were so sore from yesterday already because we did different circuits. And so one circuit we did all legs, one circuit we did all arms, and then one circuit we did all abs. And for the leg circuit, we did walking lunges with weights, and then we did squats with weights, and then we had to do surrenders, which is like you stay in your squat position and then you drop your knees to the mat, and then like your hands are above your head, and then you have to like get back up into the squat position. So I think that's probably what like got my legs real sore. But yeah, my whole body is just real sore right now, and I'm gonna be taking boot camp again tomorrow, so pray for me. Ooh, should I ask Jerry?
Oh, cheese and crackers, don't ask me. I'm so bad with decisions. Here's a rubber band. That always helps me out when I'm feeling nervous.
Thanks, Jerry.
You can eat it.
No thanks, Jerry.
It heals you for 15 health.
Oh, thanks, Jerry. All right, I need to be cautious as I approach.
You pick up the pace, keeping an eye on everything around you as you move. As you reach the top of the hill overlooking your seaside village, you see Sneakars is smoldering. You see the village priest helping tend to people around the town.
Oh, praise to the goddess, you are back!
I love that we're basically just playing a mini D&D campaign right now.
They come to you, worry etched on their face. They take your hand.
What happened here? Why is everything on fire?
You have questions, but we shouldn't speak out here. We don't know who is around. Come, follow me!
As you follow the priest to a makeshift shelter, you see the level of destruction. Your fellow villagers are hurt, and you start to make a mental tally of who you see. A few people cry as they realize their loved ones didn't survive whatever happened.
No.
Once inside the shelter, you realize your partner.
My partner! Where's my partner?
We were attacked right before dawn. A few people were killed, but we were caught unaware. And I think they were looking for you.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't know I was traveling with a wanted person.
I love that we're playing with Jerry right now. I wish Tabby could see this, because I know she said she hasn't met Jerry yet, and she's talked to Chance a couple times. I hope this doesn't, like, block me from being a love, like, making Chance a love interest. Me? What makes you say that?
Your house got the worst of it. They took your partner, spirited them away, and left only this amongst the rubble.
No, my partner.
The priest hands you a piece of fabric with what looks like a mountain lion pouncing burned into it.
It's the Amup bandits.
I want to be Amup on you. Would he appreciate that?
Stop. I'm trying to focus.
That's so cute.
Oh, you know, there's an old love poem you wrote once in my drawer here. I'll find it later.
The Amup Bandits are a rival band of scallywags who were once in constant battle with the village of Sneakars. Peace was hard fought, with you being the fiercest warrior and a large reason they surrendered. That was a decade ago, and you thought they had moved on. But it seems they never forgot about you.
What will you do? How should we respond? You are the only one able to go after them.
This makes me want to play D&D. I will avenge my partner.
And I can help. Surely my sundries will come in handy.
The priest sees the dedication in your eyes and offers to help you prepare for the journey. They also bless you with what healing energy they have left.
Look at all this health I'm
gain
gaining.
15 health. You decide to head off when night falls. During the day, you help your fellow villagers as you continue to think about your partner in the Ammup. What is going through your mind?
I'm wondering if any of them are as cute as you. I hope that my partner is okay. Revenge is all I can think of. Those Ammup will pay. Of course we're going to be flirting with Chance.
Oh, you are rolling well on your charm spells. The moment the stars begin to appear, you take your leave. You have a brief moment with the members of Sneakars. All of those who are healthy enough to stand and walk form a circle around you. They all whisper hopes of good fortune and a battle well fought for you. They also take the moment to state anything they might want to say before you pass. This is a Sneakar ceremony to ensure that there is nothing holding their warriors back from the future, regardless of how the battle ahead may end. You bask in the moonlight and accept their desire for you to defeat those who attacked them. Setting off down the path that many say the Ammup bandits used, you walk with your head high. Your village is what you fight for. Moving alongside the path, you travel for about half an hour before you see movement. You find some shrubs off the path and hide between them. As you sit, surrounded by leaves, you see what you know to be members of the Ammup step into the moonlight.
I just remembered that, like, because I was talking to Taylor and he's been playing Date Everything, and he loves Matt Mercer, who's the guy that voices Chance, and he was like, it's so great because it feels like I'm actually getting to play, like, D&D with Matt Mercer, and now I get what he's talking about. Like, this is super cool.
Cat-like humanoids, all clad in leather armor. On their side, you see the traditional swords that you became familiar with during the battles a decade ago. You think there are only 2 of them, but wait. A third actually walks right past you, missing you in the bushes. There's no doubt they'll come. You just have to wait.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, they're cute. You are so damn adorable.
Thanks. Don't let them fool you. The Ammup are ruthless murderers. But you are lucky. These aren't the most vicious of their fighters. This is a band of scouts. You hear one of them say,
Well, let's do one more pass of the area, and then we can dip into the nip. Ooh.
Ooh.
The nip was credited with their defeat in previous battles. The fact that this scouting party seems to have some on them proves how much they underestimate you.
This nip stuff sounds like it could give us an upper hand.
What do you want to do?
Wait for them to nip out and then attack. They underestimate me. Time to make my presence known. Let them dip in the nip and then question one. Ooh, these are all good. This one.
You bide your time as they make their rounds, and then gather together to partake in the nip. It doesn't take long for it to take hold of them. One stares at the moon while the other 2 become preoccupied with a red ball of yarn. You wait for one of them to isolate themselves. The moon-obsessed one stumbles closer to you. Still looking up, he stops right by your hiding spot.
I snatch him! Get over here, you punk! Ooh, you mine now.
You snatch him, pulling them into the bushes with you. You slide your hand over their mouth. They don't resist. The other 2? Obsessed with the yarn. They don't even notice he is gone.
I pull out my laser pointer, ready to distract them if they start looking around for their friend here.
Don't scream or I'll end you. Keep your mouth shut if you want to keep your whiskers. You better not yell when I move my hand.
You feel a sandpaper tongue against your hand. They are out of it. You remove your hand. They still just stare at the moon.
You're looking for your partner?
Yeah. Is this some sort of trick?
I don't really want to fight. I want to be a painter.
Aww.
So, I'll tell you how to get to them if you want. I just want to capture the moon in all its splendiferous amazingness.
Okay, they are the most precious. Well, that wasn't expected. I love it when you go ooh woo.
You're making me blush. The Ammup get uncomfortably close to you, whispering in your ear a secret passage to the dungeon where your partner is being held. Their tongue brushes against your face a few times.
I kind of like it, I think. I listen and then remove my hands from them to free them.
Release them as soon as you have what you need. Almost as if nothing happened. The moment you let them go, they stare at the moon again. They go over to their fellow scouts and whisper something to them. The two on the ground look your way.
Oh, precious. Simply precious.
I wave back? Will that get me in trouble? Oh god. I wave back. Oh god. I'm gonna have regrets.
They then get up, move out of the way of the path,
Okay.
and continue with what they were doing. You have passage. These M-Up won't bother you.
Nice.
As you take off toward the M-Up camp, you find yourself upon a dried-up stream bed. The warm days the past few months have not been kind to this stream. You look down on the dry stream bed and you think of the first time you spent the day next to it. It was the war. The battle had been raging on several fronts, and the weather had been gloomy. But on this day, the sun was out. It was just plain perfect that day, and both sides of the conflict knew it. No attacks were launched. Instead, you got to bathe in the cool stream waters. You cleaned your wounds, washed your face, and relaxed for the first time in weeks. That was when you first saw your partner in their
Oh.
You were spellbound. You didn't make a move then. Instead, you played it cool. You
Look at him
jokes,
blushing.
splashed around, and let the sun dry your skin together. That was the day you fell in love with them. You were certain of it. It would take months after the fighting had ended for you to finally try to court them. But this is where it began. It feels fitting that it is dry now.
Aww.
That was beautiful.
Wait, why is Jerry falling in love? I can't stop and linger here. I want to press on. I must save them. I want to take just one more moment and remember that time.
As you close your eyes to take in this space, you notice the tiniest sound of a trickle. Sure enough, further up the hill, there is a small amount of water starting to rise up from an underground spring. It is running clear and shining in the moonlight. You reach down and splash your face with it. It is refreshing and rejuvenating. You gain 15 health.
Nice! Look at all this health!
The memory of your partner ever present, you push on. You are ready to take on whatever is next. You find yourself at the edge of the M-Up camp. They are out in full force. You scout the area to try to decide what to do.
I feel like I'm spending the entire day playing G&G with Chance.
Lucky for you,
Which
not
is
much
fine.
has changed in the decades since you last stormed these wooden walls. This gives you a slight advantage. Still, they have numbers on their side.
Screw the numbers. I'm gonna take them all out. I should be smart about this, so I'll watch their patterns and find an opportune time to slip in. I try to think back a decade to when I was first here. Surely I remember a way to get in. I start looking for a secret passage the scout told me about. I'll do that one.
You watch for a time to slip into the camp, and then it hits you. You remember how you got in the first time you were here. You look to your left, and there, under fallen leaves and palm fronds, you see it. The path that leads around to the back of the camp. You take off down it, keeping low and making sure the site of the camp is on your right.
Do I find any loot on the path?
Maybe. There are a few bottles and broken pieces of shields and swords.
I pocket them. I take them all and I'll sort them in my beautiful little gorgeous pack.
Okay, you do that.
You do that.
Eventually you come to a path. It leads to the back entrance of the encampment. You see 2 M-Up guards there.
I like these odds better. They won't know what hit them.
You notice that these 2 M-Up look way more prepared than the scouts. They have bows and arrows along with scimitars and a thicker armor. They know your potential. Looking at your abilities, you could either try to frighten them from their post using Battle Cry, or you could climb a nearby tree and perform the Rain of Terror attack.
I kind of want to do the thunder... Oh, call me Thundercloud, because it's gonna rain.
You find a nearby tree and you climb as high as you can. The branches are sturdy in this old growth and you find your footing. Axe in hand, you think back to when you first learned this technique. You never thought you would get the rotations right, and many times you didn't. but the feeling of satisfaction you had when you pulled it off in battle surges forward.
I think Jerry had some of the nip. I don't know. I think that's just Jerry.
You know you've got this. Turning your back to the guards, you stand on the thick branch. Then, you
I feel like I might get hurt from
You
this.
become a tornado of pain and destruction as you spiral through the air.
This is so cool!
Through sheer will, you find your targets and spin toward them. Soon, it is cutting through the amp, and one of them falls to your blade. You catch the second one in the onslaught as well. Only they survive.
Oh, damn.
You land on the ground between the dead guard and the injured one.
I've got this one. I take out a paperclip shaped like a boomerang. I throw it at the amup using my improvised weapon feat.
Your boomer clip connects with the amup, taking away what little
Oh,
help it had
nice.
left.
Good job, Jerry.
I catch the boomer clip on its return and say, never throw away good office supplies.
Having defeated those standing in your way, you notice the path forward. It is clear, as is your sense that your destiny lies before you. Ahead is where you will make your stand. You have entered the dungeon under the Amup camp. It smells like damp earth and wet fur. Nothing about the area feels safe. You move slowly down the corridor until you come upon a large open space. It's dark, with the flicker of a few torches on the far side of the wall providing a bit of light.
I have a promotional light-up keychain in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Bing!
In the middle of it sits a person. They are slumped over, looking tired and worn down. You can't see their face, but their hair. The hair looks like it belongs to your partner.
Oh my god. I rushed to them. I don't trust it.
You slowly proceed forward toward the person. Once you reach them, you swing around to find it is your partner, just asleep.
Oh my god.
You give them a subtle shake, hoping to wake them gently. Their eyes open and see you. It takes a moment to register, but then a smile slides across their face. You came for me.
No. Of course I did, my love. I hope you never doubted I would.
Phew, you are together again. Now let's get out of here.
As they look at you, you notice their eyes shift to right above your head. The glee they had turns to pure
Oh, no.
terror. Look out!
Oh no!
Before you can turn around, you are pushed aside by a giant hand. You can feel something huge behind you. You scramble on the ground, putting yourself between you and your partner. You look up to see a tiger-like Amup towering over you.
Oh no.
Drool drips from its
Big
teeth,
oo-woo.
and its breath reeks of fish and blood. He smirks and says to you,
Ah, yes. The great warrior of the Sneakers. Come to play hero once again.
Wait, no woo-woo?
"No woo-woo. He means business."
Damn.
Before I continue, I should let you know, this is where I wrote like a monologue for him. It's silly, but it's what the big bad is supposed to do.
Aww.
Ooh, can I have the script when you're done?
Sure. No worries, Jerry.
Score!
Do you mind if I do?
Go for it. If you wrote it, I'm sure it's awesome.
Thanks. You're the best. The tiger Amup stomps his
Oh.
foot, and as if by magic, the rest of the torches in the walls erupt into flame.
You know, I've always preferred to see my prey. You don't remember me. Or should I say, you don't remember my father, do you?
The confused look on your face tells him you don't.
10 years ago, during the fighting that caused the destruction of many Amup families, I was just a little one. We thought our village to the south was safe. The one Amup settlement you and your kind left alone. That was until you arrived. I'm sure you remember that day. I saw you enter the town gates from my window perch. You looked so damn proud of yourself. They say you came to broker a truce. But you didn't. You presented an ultimatum.
Oh no.
Surrender, or you destroy our town. My father, he didn't like that. He told you so, to your face. My father stood up to you, and I watched proudly. And instead of listening to reason, you know what you did? Do you remember what you did?
Oh, what good voice acting.
Reached your hand out and patted him on the head, telling him it was okay. way my father's body relaxed, and his tail flicked back and forth in an unexcused moment of enjoyment. Utterly embarrassing. You embarrassed him. You
What if I decide to pat him on the head?
The whole town saw what happened. And my father was ridiculed until the day he died. Well, until the day he does die. He's still alive. But still, the ridicule keeps on coming. And I vowed on that day that I would get revenge for what you did to my father. And, oh, your blood will be sweeter than cream. I shall destroy you and embarrass you in front of the one that you love. Warrior of the Sneakers, prepare to be vanquished.
You knew where this was leading, so you had your axe at the ready. What do you want to do?
Make sure my partner is at a safe distance. Start slicing! What if I pet him? I think I'm gonna go with this one.
The amp can wait. None of this will matter if your partner dies in the attack.
You get them out of the way. I'll distract them with my laser pointer.
Good job, Jerry.
You scoop them up and run to the far side of the room. The booming of the tiger amp's feet trail behind you. You place them against the far wall, telling them to stay put.
I got this, honey bunches. Don't worry, I'll be back.
Oh, my love. Kick his ass for me. Your partner quickly reaches into their shirt, producing an herb. They put it in your mouth.
Oh.
Chew. This will help. Ooh, minty. And it grants you 20 health.
Hell yeah.
You run off toward the giant beast. What do?
I swing my axe at him. I'm gonna go with pets.
You think all this guy needs is a little bit of love. So you slide under him and scurry up his back. Once on top, you start petting, scratching behind the ears, patting his head. For a moment, he stops. You see his tail behind you flickering with delight. And, oh, what's that? Is that a purr you hear? Oh, it is.
He's just a little baby. Yes, he is. Good kitty, kitty, kitty.
But this doesn't last long. Soon, you feel a searing pain as claws dig into your back. You let out a scream of agony as he throws you off.
Sad.
He hits you for 25 damage.
I have one more charge on my eraser, so I negate that damage again. Although I can only negate 15 of it this time, so 10 sneaks through.
That's fine, I got a lot of health.
That homebrew item might not be balanced well. I'll look into that later. You use the eraser, and it turns from a healthy pink to a used and old gray.
It was worth the sacrifice.
Aw, thanks, Jerry.
How dare you try to manipulate me? I will destroy you.
What do you do now?
Hit him with my axe. I'm gonna punch his lights out.
You throw down your axe and are ready to scrap. You fly toward the tiger Emma, fists ready.
I don't want to kill him. I don't want to use the axe.
Hit him with a billow of barrages, smacking him left and right. With each hit, you can feel him starting to weaken. But even through the onslaught, he is able to get in a swipe with his claws. He hits you for 20 health.
Ooh.
This swipe gives enough room for him to break away. He shoots you a look. An evil grin crosses his face.
I'm doing this all wrong. You are the one who should live, and your partner should die.
With the reflexes of, well, a cat, he pounces towards your partner.
I should have killed him.
Something. I don't know what things I can throw at it.
My
You can either
axe.
throw your axe, use your ultimate one-a-day attack, or if you have any other ideas.
Bring it home, Max. One ultimate attack, please. I run to protect my partner. What if I do the ultimate attack and it hits my partner too? I'm gonna be very passive.
Holy crit, really? That's... wow. You run towards your partner, racing the beasts as they fly through the air. You get there right in time to throw your hands up to shield your partner.
The ultimate sacrifice.
Do you say anything to them?
I love you, always will. Tell my story. I say nothing. I look the beast dead in the eyes.
Wow.
Oh, cheese and crackers. This is heartbreaking.
The Tiger Am Up comes down on you, and I rolled a crit.
No.
I'll roll for damage. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. You take 135 damage.
I die.
You crumple under the hands of your enemy.
Oh my
Before
god.
you close your eyes for the last time, you see your partner pick up your axe and prepare to fight.
This is actually really sad.
I raise my letter opener, standing by their side.
They will defend you. And if they can't win, you know they will join you in the hereafter. Either way, you did everything you could to save them.
Damn. I wonder what would have happened if I just like went all violent.
That was incredible!
Yay!
The way you sacrificed yourself?
Holy crap!
Oh, I'm glad he liked that.
Oh, that was better than I could have imagined. That was... You are perfect.
Oh my god, stop!
I'm sorry. That's super embarrassing. But like, if that's how you roleplay here, I'm excited to see how you might like some other roleplay.
Oh my! Now he's making me blush. You passed the cute check, that's for sure. Only if it's all above board as friends.
That was such a good session. Listen, I appreciate you so much, and I would love to play with you again. And I'm so damn glad you sat down with me to do this. You're amazing. I need to wind down because that was intense. But please, 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 come see me again soon. Oh, I'd love to have you play with my dice again.
If you know what I mean.
I mean... Bye.
Oh my god, he's so cute. I love him so much. Okay. Chance
Holy crit!
has
You
gotten
maxed
to my
out our
top.
relationship status.
Oh my god. Amazing. Okay. Maybe it's because I've talked to Chance twice now. Well, I mean, I've also talked to the alarm clock twice. But I think Chance is up there. He might have surpassed Dorian. He's a good character. I like him a lot. Alright. Oh my god, that was intense. Okay, so I feel... Okay, we're gonna do a new character. You know, I'm kind of curious about this board. We'll do a new character, and then we have to do the coffee machine, and then we're gonna call it a night. Oh my god, I love Chance. He's such a great character. He's so cute. Okay. Anyway.
The frazzled figure standing before
cute.
you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home.
Does she have little googly eyes on her skirt?
She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me?
I sure can.
You can see me! Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
Oh my god. Office Romance Magazine. I'm sorry, what? Sorry, guess I didn't notice you before.
Oh yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you.
I love how her, like, little cuffs on her sleeves are the Ripley things that you get when you rip off notebook paper from a notebook. You know what I mean.
You don't even know my name.
I don't need to know it. Probably a good place to start.
Yes, I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies.
Boo! Penelope!
Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Well, everything's online now. Sorry? I don't know what you want me to say about that.
Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness.
To what?
To the resurrection of Penelope office supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
You're so right, Queen. You've got one foot in the grave. You're too cute to be single.
Hell yeah! Wait. What?
What?
It takes a few seconds for your compliment to register with Penelope. A blush overtakes her face from chin to forehead, but she quickly shakes it off.
that was a really funny joke you just said. Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Now, what do you think that means?
Lead with your best asset. That ass. Time to look to a brighter tomorrow. I truly don't care. I like that answer.
Exactly! Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Just be yourself. Match his energy at all times. Just be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
I have arrived to do battle!
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
How did you get downstairs?
Right. Love it. See you later.
All right. We are going to go talk to the coffee maker for our last interaction of the day. I believe that's this thing right here.
A charming barista
Cute.
grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbacks, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help.
Kopi. Boop.
G'day.
So you're my coffee maker.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte, an affogato. I don't think I'll have any coffee today. I do love affogatos.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato.
Cute.
Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
What's in an affogato? It's ice cream and coffee. Why is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee.
Oh, I could use an affogato right now. I mean, it is like midnight. Maybe not. Tomorrow maybe I'll get an affogato.
So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like delicious drowning. Isn't that a little too on the nose?
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Oh, that was a quick interaction. Cute. And then now I wonder if this gives me an extra interaction. Nope. All right, let's look at our phone real quick. We got a Discord. Ooh, tinfoil hat. What's up?
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Oh. Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah, it's been going okay. You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Makes sense. Whoa, chill out.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Damn. Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
That's funny. All right, workspace. David Most.
Well, Divi Nights, it's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Okay. All right. So, we've met a lot. I think I'm going to probably do what Tabby's kind of doing. I forgot what she said, but it's like talk to like 2 or 3 existing people and then a new person. I'm so glad that Chance and I are like love interests now. How exciting. I'm assuming I can still talk to him though, right? I'm assuming that once I get to the love relationship status, there's still more dialogue. Anyway, maybe. I'd assume so. He hates mathematics. That's so funny. All right. Let's go ahead and go to sleep, and then we will call it a night for us. Because we got a good 2 hours of gameplay in tonight. All right. Sweet. We'll end the stream.
Nightmares
Oh
are
no!
nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
Oh my.
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black.
It's my
with what seems
paralysis
to be the
demon.
suggestion of a horse's head.
Sleep paralysis
with
demon.
snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Oh. I met a new dateable. Nightmare. I was gonna end it.
There's something crawling up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there.
Stop.
A fly, maybe.
I hate that.
Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Quit it.
Crawling up your leg.
Is this because I talked to the coffee maker at the end of the night? Is this what Tabby's doing to
Are
me?
you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm.
Stop!
And another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin.
I wonder who voices this character. Because I want to say she sounds a little familiar too.
The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling. The buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts.
Don't like
Whatever
that.
they are. They're eating you alive.
Stop, please. Ugh, you think I'm afraid of bugs? Nice try. Stop!
Ah, that was fun. Didn't take you as such an easy scare.
I'm not. Quit teasing. That was really mean.
I'm sorry, my dear. Just couldn't pass up the opportunity. It was simply delightful to meet you.
That's it? So you were just named Nightmare? That's not very clever.
No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time.
Wait, how can I see you again? Wait, tell me how to avoid you. Man, what is your deal?
You'll see me sooner.
What does Nightmare
or
look like
later.
when she blushes?
But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in.
This is why Tabby had me meet with the coffee maker before the end of the night.
Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
All right. That was fun. All right, let's check the phone one more time. Oh, maybe we'll check it tomorrow. I don't want to focus on work right now. I don't know. Can I save or does it? Oh, I saw a save / load. So we're going to go ahead and do a new save. Perfect. That was real quick. We have, okay, perfect. This was a lot of fun. I'm so happy I finally got to play. I was really sad that I couldn't play it when it was first released. I don't remember. I think it's because I was house sitting, and then I had to prep for Denver Fan Expo, so I couldn't find the time to start playing this. I had a lot of fun with the demo. I'm excited to meet Reggie because, like I said, Reggie's the voice actor that I got to work with for this game. And I'm just excited to meet more of the characters. I did not think I would like some of the characters as much as I do. Like Chance, like he's so great. I'm excited to get to know Dorian. But yeah, I hopefully will play a little bit more of this maybe over the weekend. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming with Terry. We're going to be playing more Baldur's Gate. And then Friday, if I stream, I might try to stream some Zenless because I haven't played Zenless in a hot minute. And I feel really bad because I bought the whole like month thing, that $5 thing, and I used it for a few days and then I got distracted. But I might invest in that again and just start hopefully doing at least like some of my dailies for Zenless again because that's always a fun game too. But yep, it'll be this one, Zenless, and Baldur's Gate I think are the games that I'm going to be playing for a little bit. Thank you so much for joining me. Siloom, thank you so much for hanging out with me and chatting with me. And then of course Tabby and Stuve and Terry and all that. I'm assuming everybody's kind of gone to bed. It is very late. It is almost 12:30. Hot damn. I need to go to bed. But yes, I will hopefully stream more of this either Friday or Saturday / Sunday. Friday I might play some Zenless, and then who knows if I have time, maybe I'll switch over to Day Everything too. But if you guys want to follow me on my journey, if you haven't already, make sure to follow. I do also post these on my YouTube channel, which is Suzu Games on YouTube. So I will probably be posting this stream hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, look forward to that. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow on my Baldur's Gate stream. I hope everybody has a good night and sleeps well. And I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. Bye!